Hello, Broken Arrow. I'm City Manager Michael Spurgeon. Thank you for joining me for the August 2024 edition of Broken Arrow in Motion. I'm excited to update you on projects such as the new 23rd Street Bridge, a new park that's coming to South Broken Arrow, and many other infrastructure improvements that are underway within our community, specifically our amphitheater project. So let's begin by discussing some street projects that we're working on at this time. First, on 23rd Street, also known as County Line Road, I'm happy to announce that the Oklahoma Department of Transportation project from Houston to Kenosha is nearing completion. The new bridge over State Highway 51 is finished and the drainage structures are in place. The contractor is finishing up the asphalt for the remainder of the project. ODOT anticipates that they will wrap this project up by the end of August. Also on County Line Road, the resurfacing project from Albany to Kenosha finished just in time for the start of the new school year. There were a few small items to check off before the project is fully completed, but the road is back open and is drivable for all the folks here in Broken Arrow. It's that time of year, folks. The Broken Arrow Tigers' first football game is on August 30th versus Springdale Harbor, and it should be a smooth drive for everyone heading to the game. Heading east, the new Waterline on the 37th Street Widening project from Albany to Kenosha is complete. Now we are widening on the northwest portion of the roadway. Southbound traffic will be closed for about 90 days, but the northbound traffic lane is still open. And I know this is important to residents in the area. The construction doesn't impact access to the Walmart Supercenter. I'd like to make you aware of a new project coming to the west side of our city, and that is on Houston Street, which will be from Olive to Garnett. This project will begin right after Labor Day. The roadway will be widened from 3 lanes to 5 lanes and have a 10-foot wide trail that will be added on the north side of the street. The project will also connect the existing sidewalks on the south side because connectivity is crucial in Broken Arrow. City Council has made it a priority to make sure we try to connect as many areas in town as we can so folks will have great walkability opportunities. The utility construction crew is installing a new 8-inch water line for the Broken Arrow Creek Trail project and is 50% complete. We are replacing an 8-inch water line that has been in place for, a little over 100 years, to be exact, around 1911, to make way for a new bike trail along First Place between Washington Street and New Orleans Avenue. A new drainage culvert is currently being installed near Elm Place and Dade Avenue. Elm Place, which is the front of the Broken Arrow Nursing Home, will be closed for about a month while the work is being completed. During this project, we are coordinating with the Broken Arrow Nursing Home to minimize the impact on residents, families, and staff. Over at Camino Villa, the installation of a new sanitary sewer pipe is more than halfway complete. Once that is finished, manhole repairs and installation will begin. We anticipate this project should be completed around Thanksgiving. Now let's talk about facility improvements. The fleet maintenance building is substantially complete. We are waiting for the utility company to install gas and power to the structure. The building should be ready to move in sometime later this fall. Now let's talk about ongoing work at 2 of our parks. First, Elam Park in South Broken Arrow is nearing completion and almost ready for your family to enjoy. The trees have been planted and the installation of the sod is wrapping up. The restroom fixtures look great, and the contractor is installing the slides and the final pieces of the playground. Electricity is expected to be connected at the park near the end of the month. Once the final landscaping is installed, the park will be ready for a grand opening. Next, let's talk about public infrastructure improvements that we are working on to bring the 12,500-seat outdoor amphitheater to Broken Arrow. The Oklahoma Turnpike Authority recently approved a new connection to the Creek Turnpike from inside the events park. The Button Hook Loop will allow drivers access to the northbound Creek Turnpike without even having to exit the park. The new connection will be one of 4 access points to exit Events Park to help quickly, efficiently, and safely clear the parking lot after events at the amphitheater. Plus, grading for the parking lots and detention pond is also underway. The sanitary sewer lines and water lines interconnections are being installed right now. Preparation for the new pedestrian bridge connection at the park's entry is currently underway, and the electrical package installation has just been awarded. The city streets paving crews have laid 3 lifts of asphalt on 43rd Street next to Rosewood Elementary. This is the new road that will connect the events park to Washington Street, where it intersects at Highway 51. The asphalt part of this roadway is completed. The stormwater crew will now begin pouring the concrete approaches off of Gary Street. Striping begins next week, and then the south end of this new street will be completed. The stormwater crew will be shaping the shoulders and drainage ditches and laying the sod to wrap up this portion of the project. Wow, that's amazing. We have so many wonderful things that are happening within our community. That's it for this edition of Broken Arrow in Motion. I want to thank you for watching. And as you can see, we got so much happening here in Broken Arrow. And we want to thank the residents for all the support they've given us through bond packages to make sure we have the revenue available to maintain a high quality life in our city. So until next time, just remember, I look forward to seeing you around town. And Broken Arrow is the city where opportunity lives.
Thank you for watching. This is a production of the City of Broken Arrow, the city where opportunity lives.